So it's not that I don't work with relationships. I mean, that's
Mm,
part of what keeps a person healthy is
right,
tending to their relationship. So,
right.
um, I think that in terms of the people that come to seek my services, it's, um, you know, it's usually, it could be late teens through 60s plus. And I think a lot of the time people come in with a particular issue that's either been going on or it's almost like a trigger issue. Like something could happen that just makes it obvious that that person needs some help. So, and everyone has their own history with therapy. Some people have never been to therapy. Some people have been to therapy for years. So I think it's a lot of the issues that I see are around, transitions in life, whether that be, a divorce or getting married or a move, a new career. It can be around just struggling with anxiety or depression. And, the what's interesting is usually that particular issue that they're coming in for treatment, if you kind of follow the rabbit hole down and do more questioning, it's common that that issue is just more of a that issue that they're coming in for is just more of a result of behaviors that have come to a point that it's just gotten so loud. You kind of spoke to this earlier. It's like until something gets really bad, sometimes as humans, we have a tendency to just keep a cap on it until it gets so loud that we have to do something about it. So that's one type of client that can come to me that's kind of just in panic mode. So it ranges. I don't have this, I think that at this point, I also have a kind of a creative aspect of my business that I really value. I just value so much. I have a small jewelry line business and just creativity and photography. And I think having all these aspects of me and different sides of me help me relate to a lot of different kinds of clients. And there's been studies that have been shown that the most important thing when it comes down to picking a therapist is feeling really understood and heard by that particular person. It outweighs their training, it outweighs the population they usually work with, and it outweighs the nature of the issue that the client's coming for treatment for. So that relate client relationship, client patient, I mean, patient therapist relationship is so, so important. And I feel like all these different aspects of myself, all these different sports I like to do, all these different creative endeavors I like to do, all the travel I like to do, I think feels like that's made me a really relatable person that is able to connect with all different kinds of people. So I would more say that's kind of my golden ticket.